My name is Daniel, and this story happened with my father when he was newly recruited into the railway department. This was in the 1980s. He was posted at a small remote station located between two large forests. Only 4 people were stationed there: the station master, my father, and 2 linemen. They were given old British-era railway quarters near the station to live in. My father was given quarter number 40, the last one in the row, a little far from the others and close to the jungle. The house was very old. High ceilings, thick walls. My father unpacked and fell asleep from exhaustion. At midnight, he woke up to a sound. From the kitchen came the noise of utensils being washed, clanking sounds and water splashing. He was shocked. Who washes dishes so late at night? He quietly got up and went toward the kitchen. As soon as he reached the door, the sound suddenly stopped. He turned on the light. The kitchen was empty, but the sink was wet and soap foam was still fresh. Thinking it was just exhaustion, he went back to sleep. The next night, at the exact same time, the sounds returned. This time, along with a woman softly humming. My father got alert and went straight into the kitchen. As soon as he entered, the humming stopped. The sink was wet again, but no one was there. This time, the window, which he had locked from inside, was open outward. He looked outside. There was only darkness and jungle. On the 3rd night, my father decided to stay awake. He took a torch and sat in his room. At 2 a.m., everything was silent. He thought maybe nothing would happen tonight. Suddenly, there was a soft knock on the door, very light, like a child tapping with a finger. Knock, knock, he asked. Who is it? No response. Then he saw through the gap under the door 2 small glowing eyes, like a cat's, but slightly above the ground. Suddenly a child's laughter was heard, but not from outside the door. It came from the ceiling. My father's hair stood on end. He realized something was terribly wrong. At the same moment, loud sounds of utensils falling and breaking came from the kitchen, as if someone was angrily throwing everything. The woman was no longer humming. She was screaming. Everything was happening at once. Knocking on the door, a child, laughing on the roof, and screams from the kitchen. Gathering courage, my father opened the door and ran straight to the station master's house. In the morning, when he returned to collect his belongings, the kitchen was completely clean. Not a single utensil was broken. Everything was perfectly in place. Later, the station master told him that no one had ever stayed long in that quarter. Years ago, the wife and child of a lineman living there had died in a train accident. People said the woman washed dishes every night for her husband and the child played in the house. My father immediately left that quarter and spent the rest of his posting living in one room with the station master. Thank you very much for sharing your story with us. Friends, I hope you liked today's story. If you're new to the channel, like the video and subscribe so you can get upcoming videos first. And if you also want to share your own story with us, you can send it using the WhatsApp number given in the description. We'll meet again in the next video. See you again